I
don't follow these rookies. I don't follow these rookies as in depth as, you or some other people in the league, right? But there's one thing I'm certain about, and that is Chris Olave is not an all-pro wide receiver.
Well, think about it this way: you got Jameson Winston.
Jameis Winston.
Oh my God, dude!
Jameis Winston.
Andy Dalton
throwing the football, probably.
And Ian Book, of course.
Andy Dalton is on the Saints now too.
Yeah,
there you go. These guys can move the football. They can throw the football.
Let's also talk about you want to talk about all the additions and everything else. Let's talk about the subtraction, because losing the mind of Sean Payton is a big deal, especially when you want to, create space and make plays for a guy like Chris Olave. It's just not going to happen.
I don't think that he necessarily needs that. I think he's really good at getting separation, and he can also take the top off of a defense. I mean, I just really like him as a prospect. He's got.
So what do you comping him as? What do you comping him as far as a pro comp?
Will Fuller, I've seen.
Deshaun Jackson.
Well, I don't even know. Deshaun Jackson, what did he do? He just ran a go route every time?
Yeah, and then also returned punts against the Giants with 0 time left on the clock.
Okay, we don't have to bring that up again.
I recall.
Yeah, I remember that too, Steve. We all remember it. No, I mean, he's not.
And then Tom Coughlin going, "What the fuck just happened? I told you not to punt the ball to him."
I mean, I don't know. So Olave, yeah, he's got the speed. 4.26 he ran 40. I mean, that's pretty damn good. But I think that his game is just he's very jittery, and his movements are like sudden and quick, and I think that'll translate well to playing like that Z receiver, especially across.
It's hard to tackle crackheads,
especially if Michael Thomas comes back. I mean, that's probably just going to open up a whole lot of space for him. And I just think that's a sexy combination, especially Michael Thomas there playing, his X receiver role, and then Olave can take the top off or he can come underneath. And he's productive. He got good hands. And I think that, honestly, the Olave for Rookie of the Year odds, I think that's worth a sprinkle.
Ghost.
I would love that, because that means Jameis Winston is doing something right. So, did you know now Taysom Hill has moved positions?
Yeah, he's going to focus on tight end, I believe. Right?
Tight end.
But, I mean, how many touchdowns are you going to project Jameis Winston for?
He'll throw like 5 in one game, then he'll throw 0 with 5 picks in the next. He might have like total on the season, maybe. If he stays, is he coming back right away? Is that for sure? Wasn't his injury pretty late in the year?
No, it was actually pretty early.
Okay. Well, yeah, I don't know. 24 touchdowns.
Because they went through a terrible Trevor Siemian phase.
Chris Olave scored 32 touchdowns in the last 3 seasons, by the way.
As we go, okay. I don't even want to hear about how his Big Ten receptions translate to the NFL.
He's a touchdown guy. He gets in the end zone.
Ghost. Yeah, when you beat Minnesota DBs, nobody cares. Ghost, does it kind of feel like Jay's just trending to be like our resident Al Davis? Like, oh man, that guy's fast. He's gonna be good.
Speed kills, man.
He's on Hollywood Brown. That's it.
Yeah, Hollywood Brown sucks too. Ridiculous. Henry Ruggs, John Ross. Wah, wah.
All right, who's next? Christian Watson.
Yeah, here's a guy that I want to talk about. Matt, let's hear it. Christian Watson catching balls from Aaron Rodgers. Are you turned on?
I thought for sure Green Bay would do something other than this.
Like something good?
That's what I have to say. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
Guard, Watson, Sammy Watkins. That's your starting wide receivers, essentially. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy to me. How does Aaron Rodgers feel about this? Is he happy? Is he happy?
I really, really doubt it. I don't understand why the Packers seem to just want to make his life miserable.
It is like some kind of sick joke.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he's going to miss Devontae. He's not going to win his third straight MVP. We can say that, right? Watson is sexy as a prospect. I mean, his measurables are Calvin Johnson-esque. You know, he's fast as hell for being as tall as he is. I mean, he's your prototypical X. And when I think about a number one wide receiver, like, yeah, that's very on just surface, Rodgers to Watson sounds very, very sexy. But the issue is that he's raw. And Aaron Rodgers is not going to force feed a rookie. That is just one thing that's abundantly clear. He doesn't do well with rookies. I mean, I think, what is it? So I'm looking at, okay, so Devontae Adams, Jordy Nelson, and Randall Cobb, right? Possibly, probably Rodgers' three most prolific wide receivers that he's ever had. None of them registered over 40 grabs or 500 yards as a rookie. And that's just because Aaron Rodgers is good. And he just doesn't force feed somebody just because he has to, especially if it's not his guy, right? I mean, he didn't want Christian Watson. I mean, he's not like upset about it, but he's probably looking at like the GM like, dude, where was this 3 years ago? You know what I mean? When you were drafting Jordan Love in the first round, like, you don't want to give me a wide receiver. Now I only got 2 years. Christian Watson's not going to do anything this year probably. And then next year, probably you imagine Rodgers' final year. So, and then he's got Jordan Love thrown to him. Probably not even because Jordan Love sucks. So, yeah, not a big Christian Watson. I like him as a prospect, but he needs time to develop. And honestly, I think, especially, I know if I was number 7, I would have taken Sky Moore over Christian Watson. And he went number 8, very next pick. Steve, Sky Moore, Patrick Mahomes led offense. Does that turn you on?
I mean, it kind of feels like the replacement that they wanted, right?
Yeah.
For your boy.
Mm-hmm. My boy?
Yeah, that's your boy. He's fast. He's got to be your boy.
Sky Moore? Oh,
no.
Oh,
Tyreek.
Yeah. No, that's why is he okay. What? No.
What?
He's a guy. I don't think I've ever owned him in fantasy.
No, it was a joke off the last segment about you loving people who are fast.
Oh, the Al Davis thing.
Yeah.
Well,
it's not funny when I have to explain it to you, though.
I also love people with big tits, but they're not all my boy.
Yeah, until they take a shit in the side of your bed, like Amber Heard.
What? That happened?
What? You didn't hear about that?
Mega Pint.
You didn't get that whole Mega Pint thing? That's what Ghost was saying.
What? No, I had no idea that had anything to do with a woman taking a shit in a bed.
Well, no, those are two separate things, but it's all from the stuff going on with
all under the same household. Yeah.
Okay. We're not going to get too in depth, but can somebody just give me a little bit of explanation? Because all I know is Mega Pint, girl shit in the bed. This is Johnny Depp related?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole deposition between Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. So basically, to sum it all up, Johnny Depp likes to snort cocaine by the jars. He got beat up by his old lady, who's Amber Heard. He drinks mega pints of wine and beer and whatever alcohol he can consume. And that bitch is crazy, and she decided to beat him up and then shit on his side of the bed.
She took a dump on his side of the bed.
Yeah.
Like, not while sleeping, like was awake?
No. Like she beat him up and then he left the house. And then she was like, basically, I'm going to show my dominance and I'm going to shit on your pillow. I don't know if she was trying to give him pink eye, what the story was, but either way, this bitch shit on his bed.
Not okay.
I mean, that's definitely a way to make a statement, I guess. But
no, it's a way to find yourself owing somebody $50 million in civil court. That's about to happen.
Yeah, it just seems like there's better places to take a dump and then better ways to make a statement.
Do they live in Virginia though? Is this all happening in Virginia?
I don't know, but Virginia's for lovers.
The trial is in Virginia. It's actually just down the street from me, I believe, in Alexandria, Arlington.
Oh, bro, you should show up one day and just like sit in on the case.
Johnny Depp, I love you. I got you, man.
You hopped in there,
huh?
Justice for Johnny.
Hopped in there.
No, I did not.
See if you can get my Mega Pint T-shirt signed. I just ordered one off of Etsy.
Sign my T-shirt, Johnny Depp. Yeah, I'm sure. You know, he might. All right, isn't he like trying to play the good guy right now? So he'd probably be all about it. Yeah, I'm a fan.
It's funny to see how many pictures of him passed out on the floor there are, though.
I need to look some of that up. I haven't been following this. You know, there's other things to do, guys.
All right, well, back to Sky Moore.
Sky Moore, who was talking about him? Was that Steve?
Oh, yeah, I was just saying, like, you know, obviously the Chiefs put themselves in a position to let, you know, it's the vintage, don't pay this guy. We can replace him for cheaper. And that's what they're hoping they found in Sky Moore.
Replace him, don't chase him. Yeah, he's a nice prospect, too.
You know, that's so interesting that's like the way of the future, but then still, in terms of quarterback, it's the complete opposite where all these teams are signing these veterans to try to win a Super Bowl. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, because I don't care what anybody tells you. There aren't 32 guys on this planet that can be perennial starters in the NFL.
Yeah, there's about 5 guys on the planet right now that are going to be competing to actually competing for a Super Bowl.
Absolutely.
But yeah, wide receivers are replaceable. That's why some of these homer teams like the Dolphins signing Tyreek to a huge deal. And I mean, is he really that much of a game changer?
No, that's to sell tickets.
Yeah, exactly. Chiefs are smart. They brought in some other nice pieces. Sky Moore, interesting to me. We like Sky Moore. Everybody's been liking Sky Moore since basically the combine. And then he goes to a really good situation. I think there was 150 targets vacated by Tyreek Hill. So a lot of targets available. However, there are some other guys there also. You know, Juju is there. MVS, whatever his name is there. And then Mecole Hardman is kind of sort of projected to. I don't think he's had enough chance. I don't think that he's going to take too much more.
Oh, imagine that.
Workload.
Another fast guy.
Just win, baby. Run, baby, run.
Yeah. Just keep running. It doesn't matter if you could catch it.
I judge all players by their 40 times. That's how I rank my big board. Give me your 40 time.
It makes Chris Johnson the best wide receiver to ever play the game.
So, yeah, that's sexy. Who knows how this is going to play out, though? You know, like I said, Juju is there going to soak up a lot of those targets, I think. And if there's one of these wide receivers that I like in this first round, if I had to take one, honestly, after Drake London, I would probably prefer Sky Moore over a guy like Treylon Burks or Garrett Wilson just because of the situation on the upside.
Over Jameson Williams?
Wow, that's a good segue. Jameson Williams to the Lions, number 9. Matt, do you take Jameson Williams any higher than any of these guys that went before him?
Jared Goff.
Yes. He is still playing football somehow.
And now you got Shark there and St. Brown. Like, there's a couple good wideouts there, but I don't think that means that Williams won't be a starter this year. I expect him to be in the starting lineup. Yeah, I like him. I think it's a good fit right away, and he can get in there and get some touches.
Yeah, he is just an unbelievable prospect, and it's just a shame.
I don't think he's going to be ready right away, though.
Yeah, I mean, coming off the ACL, also that was